Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Everton, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Connor Cody plays alongside James Tarkowski in central defence. And leading the attack today is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. And the main striker here is Edward Nketiah.
Pickford, number 23, Seamus Coleman. Number 30, Connor Cody. Thank you for attending Goodison Park. Enjoy the match.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Nketiah. Well read to ease the pressure. Calvert-Lewin. Nketiah has it. Well, attacking possibilities. Delivered into the area here. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martin Ødegaard. And that puts them in position. Partey. Well, closed down straight away. In position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Arsenal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, surely. And a fine stop. Martin Ødegaard. Excellent ball over the top. Martinelli. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Martinelli. Nketiah. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? A glorious chance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Excellent vision. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. He's given it straight to the opposition. Calvert-Lewin. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Great effort to keep that one in play. Nketiah getting the better of his opponent, intercepting it intelligently. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He's got to score! And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can they pick out? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Calvert-Lewin. A chance maybe from the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Nketiah. Partey's threaded pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And the short option preferred. And he takes on the shot. No way through. Nketiah just cutting off the supply. And support available. And a chance, Ødegaard! He's foiled them on his own. Calvert-Lewin. It will be now. Cody. Saka. Nketiah has it.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. And with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. And thwarted there following the cross. Iwobi. And back with Gueye. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they square the game? Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
White. Saka. And Kessia. A really sumptuous ball. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Iwobi. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Kessia. And now Gay. Vitaly Mykolenko. Idrissa Gay. On to Iwobi. McNeil. And closed down straight away. And diving to thwart him.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Offside, a tight one.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Xhaka. Is this the moment? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Martin Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. White. Partey. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. And they know they need to stop him. Martinelli. Now with Zinchenko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's broken free. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Arsenal goal, number 14.
And so there we have it. The first half has come to an end here at Goodison. Well, Martin Ødegaard is so very talented, and he's displaying all his talents out there on the pitch.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And the game begins. Partey. Well, closed down straight away. In position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? A glorious chance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. He's got to score! And he read it really well. Fine save. A really sumptuous ball. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, closed down straight away. And diving to thwart him.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Is this the moment? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hit.
And he's broken free. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. And so the ball is rolling again, and Everton left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? And he takes it on. Tremendous block. And it will be an Arsenal free kick.
Substitution for Everton.
And time for the change now.
Number 17, Alex Iwobi. To be replaced by number 11, Damari Gray.
And given away. Calvert-Lewin. And now Doucouré. Timely intervention. Partey. And Nketiah has it. Nketiah. Really good interception. Arsenal's free kick here. Nketiah. Well, no stopping him. Martin Ødegaard. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Short corner favoured. Gabriel. And still a chance. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Calvert-Lewin. Nketiah. Gabriel Martinelli. Alexander Zinchenko. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Nketiah. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So a personnel change then. And a short corner, let's see. Martinelli will close down straight away. And a squandered opportunity there. Calvert-Lewin. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Saka. This is looking threatening. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, really intense pressure applied. 30 minutes to go then. McNeil. Calvert-Lewin. Davis. Really vital interception here. And it's Tom Davies. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That's all they can conjure for now. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? And it's Tom Davies. It's there for him. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Granit Xhaka. Now Zinchenko. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Just the challenge that was required. McNeil. Xhaka with the block. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Just going to be a double substitution. And fired from the flank into the area. A very effective clearance. Doucouré. A routine save. Jorginho. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, breezing past him. Jorginho. A wonderful intervention. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Gray. On the ball, Davis. Well, nicely cut out.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, attending his first
Gray.
game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a
Gray!
fantastic game.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Goal for
Goals in
Everton.
plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Gray.
Martin Ødegaard. Kieran Tierney. And Nketiah has it. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Bukayo Saka. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Thomas Partey. He's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goal for
A
Arsenal.
glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Vieira. Partey. Fabio Vieira. And return to Jorginho. Oh, great play. Well in there to tidy up. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it fizzled out. Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. Thomas Partey. Slipping it through. Partey. Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Coleman. James Tarkowski. On the ball, Davis. Calvert-Lewin. He's in here. Jorginho. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Trossard. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. James Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Gray. And in the perfect position to read it. He's protecting it well. Saka. Fabio Vieira. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Jorginho is absolutely perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Did well to win the ball back. Doucouré. On the ball, Davis. It's with Doucouré. Well, they couldn't keep it. Trossard. This looks threatening. It is now with Jorginho. And keeping it out. Doucouré. On the ball, Davis. Calvert-Lewin has eyes for goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. A very effective clearance. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And good pressure high up the pitch. And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
And strong play here. Fabio Vieira. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. And there goes the final whistle. No cause for celebration in the Everton camp. A defeat for them here. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
A really sumptuous ball. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And he's broken free. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Gabriel. And still a chance. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Gray. Gray! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. He's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Fabio Vieira. Well, it could be on for him here.